Hi friends, welcome. Today's practice will fire up your core through a dynamic flowing sequence. If you enjoy practicing with me, I share free weekly yoga flows to support your strength, creativity, and a balance. Make sure to subscribe so you will not miss the next one. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seat. Close your eyes, rest your hands on the thighs. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Feel the spine grow tall. Exhale slowly, softening the shoulders and your face. Again, inhale, gathering energy into the center. Exhale, letting go of anything that pulls you away from this moment. From here, let's begin. On an inhale, sweep your right arm overhead. Exhale, side stretch to the left. As you bend, notice how the sensation shifts along different lines of the body, from the outer right hip, through the waist and the ribs, up into the armpit and all the way to the fingertips. Come back through the center. On an inhale, sweep your left arm overhead. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Keep grounding evenly through both hips, especially the left. Take one more deep breath here. Inhale, rise back to center. Release hands. From center, take a slow inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist gently to the right. Let your left hand rest on the right knee, right fingertips grounding behind you. Each exhale, allow a gentle rotation from the belly and the ribcage. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist gently to the left. Breathe space between the ribs and let your twist unfold gradually. If you'd like to go deeper, cross your left foot over your right thigh, placing the sole firmly on the mat. Bring your right arm to the outside of your left thigh, left fingertips anchoring behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, revolve from your navel upward, perhaps gazing over your left shoulder. Notice how this shape runs up the spine and the organs, making room for freshness and new energy. Then gently unwind. Now switch. Cross your right foot over your left thigh, grounding the sole of your foot. Left arm comes to the outside of your right thigh, right fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist gently from the core, gaze soft or turning behind you. Notice how this side feels different. It might be tighter or more open. Take a few breaths, then gradually return to center. Slowly come on the hands and knees, tabletop position. Take a moment to settle, spread your fingers wide, press evenly through the palms, and feel the spine long from a tailbone to crown. Let's warm up the spine with 3 simple but powerful movements. Begin torso circles. Shift your weight forward to the side, back and around, as if drawing circles with the body. Make circles smooth and connected, letting the shoulders, ribs, and hips all join in. 4 circles to the right, then reverse 4 circles to the left. Whenever you're ready, come back to center for cat and cow waves. Inhale, drop the belly and lift your heart. Shoulders broad. Exhale, round your spine, chin towards your chest, navel hugging in. Continue for a few breaths, letting each wave of the spine connect you to the core. Now make the movements even bigger. Inhale, rip the spine forward, chest opening, thighs lowering towards your mat. Exhale, send your hips back towards your heels, arms reaching long. Ride the breath as you wave forward and back, awakening the core and releasing through the back. Notice how the whole body starts to come alive. Now tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here or stay for as long as you need to settle in. Spread through the fingers, press firmly into the mat, and let the spine lengthen with each exhale. Feel the body awakening, steady and grounded. From down dog, inhale, lift your right leg high into three-leg dog. Hold for a breath, notice how the muscles in your core and glutes activate. One more inhale, exhale, draw the knee towards your nose with a contour, rounding through the spine. Inhale, extend back to three-leg dog. Now slowly shift the weight into your left foot and right palm. Maybe lift your left palm just slightly off the mat. Notice how your core has to fire to hold you steady. You can stay here or bend your right knee and capture the right foot with your lifted hand. This is very strong balance. Breathe into the challenge. Inhale, release back into three-leg dog. Exhale, step forward into low lunge. Lower your back knee down. From low lunge, lower your back knee down. Inhale, rise into crescent moon lunge. Arms can sweep overhead, shoulders soft, or bring your palms together in prayer at the heart center, whichever brings more calmness into your breath and mind. Now, interlace your fingers slightly behind your head, elbows wide. Feel the chest open without forcing. On an inhale, lift your heart, gentle back bend, gaze rising. Exhale, hinge forward over your front thigh, elbows drawing in slightly. Keep the core strong as you move. Repeat 4 times, slow and steady. Inhale to rise, exhale to fold. Each movement begins from your center, not from the arms. At the end of the last round, take an inhale here, spine long. Exhale, twist to the right, guiding the left elbow towards your right knee. Move with control, letting the core initiate the rotation. You may just hover the elbow above the knee or slightly touch. Either way, keep the belly firm and the breath steady. Repeat slowly 4 times, keeping the movement steady and strong. On the final round, stay in the twist. Left elbow hooks outside of your right thigh if you want more depth, chest turning toward the sky. Option to release your hands, left palm grounding outside your right foot, right arm sweeping high. Or take a bind, right arm reaching back, left arm threading under to collapse. Wherever you are, breathe fully. Each inhale lengthens the spine, each exhale deepens the twist from your core. From your twist, gently unwind back to center to find laser pose. Plant both hands to the inside of your right foot. Stay here with palms pressing into the mat, chest broad, or if it feels right today, bend your elbows and lower down to the forearms, letting your chest soften towards the earth. Notice how your strength at the center allows the hips and the thighs to release more safely and deeply. From lizard, plant both palms firmly into the mat. Tuck your back toes under. On the inhale, press your floor away and step into side plank. Right hand grounding, left arm reaching high. Stay here for a steady breath, or for more challenge, float your top foot into star side plank. Hold for 5 to 7 steady breaths. Feel the side body and core holding you strong. Keep pressing the bottom hand firmly down and draw the belly in for stability. Slowly release into high plank. Hold for 3 to 5 breaths, feeling the body strong and long. Draw the belly in, ribs gently kneading together. Lightly squeeze the glutes to steady the pelvis. Lower to dolphin plank on your forearms. Again, belly draws in, ribs knit, glutes steady. Stack your right foot on top of your left, finding balance from the center. Stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. Focus on pressing the forearms into the mat and hugging the belly in tight. Switch sides, left foot stacking over the right. Equal breaths, equal focus. Feel the deep strength building at your core. Inhale, press through the palms to lift back into three-leg dog, right leg rising. Exhale, sweep your right foot under the body into fallen star. Press into the right hand, lift your hips and shine the chest toward the sky. Take a deep breath here. Bring your left hand behind your head. Exhale, fold your left elbow toward the outside of your right thigh. Repeat 4 times. Inhale to expand, exhale to contract, awakening the obliques, the breath, and the center. On your last repetition, gently release your hips down to the mat. Extend both legs wide into a seated straddle pose. Feel the spaciousness you've created, supported by the strength of the core. From here, extend your arms out to the sides parallel with the floor. Exhale, slowly hinge forward with a flat back. Feel the thighs strong, core engaged, spine tall. Inhale, lift back up with lowering the torso only to your limit, not collapsing. Now, interlace your fingers behind your back. Exhale, hinge forward again with a long spine. Stay steady in the core, then inhale, rise back up. Repeat twice, lowering and lifting, slow and strong. Notice the progress. Hold the breath and the core support you each time. Rotate your torso back to face the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep your right leg high into three-leg dog. Exhale, step back into down dog. Now let's repeat on the other side. Take an inhale and lift your left leg high into three-leg dog. And as you exhale, knee to nose. Send your left leg back up into three-leg dog. Now start shift your weight into your right foot and left palm. Maybe even hover your right hand slightly off the mat. Notice how the core kicks on to stabilize you. You can always stay right here, or if you're ready for more, bend your left knee and capture the foot with your lifted hand. It is a very strong balance, so just breathe into the challenge. Release gently back into three-leg dog, and on your exhale, step through to low lunge. Drop your back knee down and with inhale, rise up into crescent moon lunge. Your arms can sweep overhead, shoulders soft, or it feels easier, palms at heart center. Take a moment to square your hips forward, tailbones lengthening towards the mat. Lower belly draws in so you feel both grounded and light. Now interlace your fingers behind your head, elbows wide, chest open, chin slightly lifted. On your inhale, lift your heart for a gentle back bend. As you exhale, hinge forward over your front thigh, elbows drawing in. The strength comes from your core, not your arms. Move slowly. Inhale to rise, exhale to fold. 4 steady rounds. At the end of the last round, stay tall. Inhale to lengthen the spine, then exhale, twisting to the left. Guiding the right elbow toward the knee, you can hover your elbow or slightly touch. Either way, the belly stays engaged. Inhale back to center, exhale, twist again. 4 slow, mindful rounds. On your final one, hold the twist. Maybe hook the elbow outside your thigh. Maybe release the hands, right palm down beside the foot, left palms reaching up. Or if you feel steady, find a bond behind the back, whatever variation you choose. Stay breathing, length on the inhale, depth on the exhale. From here, gently unwind into laser pose. Hands plant inside the left foot, scoot it a little wider. Stay tall on your palms or lower on your forearms. Keep the spine long, belly gently drawing in. Let your hips soften as the core stays steady. Notice how strength at the center makes space for the release in the hips. When you're ready, press firmly into your palms, tuck your back toes, and step into side plank on the left hand. Press back up, inhale into three-leg dog, left leg rising. Exhale, sweep your leg under into fallen star. Lift your hips, shine the chest, breathe into the opening. Bring your right hand behind your head. Inhale, open your chest wide. Exhale, elbow towards the outside of your thigh. Repeat 4 times. Inhale to expand. Exhale to contract. Feeling obliques light up. On the last one, lower your hips to the floor and then extend both legs into a wide straddle. Stay tall, grounding through the sit bones. Inhale, send your right arm overhead, and exhale, fold into a deep side stretch. Keep both sitting bones rotated as you reach down through the fingertips, breathing into the whole side body. Inhale back to center, exhale side stretch to the other side. Chest open, breath steady. Come back to upright, spine tall. Now begin to fold forward, not all at once, but step by step. Walk your hands out in front of you a little, then pause. Inhale, lengthen the spine, belly drawing in. Exhale, soften just a little deeper. Take your time, moving gradually. Each inhale creates space, each exhale lets you release into it. Maybe you stay halfway, maybe you keep walking your hands until the torso melts forward, finding a version of fold. No need to rush, let the fold arrive naturally with breath and patience. Now, rotate your torso back towards the top of the mat. Press into the floor. Inhale, sweep your left leg high into three-leg dog. Exhale, step back to down dog. Take a full breath here to rest. From down dog, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, begin to rip the spine forward, rounding through the back like a wave. Glide into upper dog, chest opening, shoulders broad. Inhale here, and on your exhale, send your hips back, lifting into down dog again. Let's take 3 more. Inhale to prepare, exhale to ripple forward, wave through the spine into upper dog. Inhale, pause, exhale, send it back to down dog. Keep moving like that, slow and steady, letting each wave massage the spine and awaken the core. After your last spinal wave, gently release the knees down. Sink your hips back towards your heels, folding into child's pose. Let your arms rest where they feel natural, stretched forward or soft beside you. This is your time to settle, to rest, to heal. Feel the whole body soft into the earth. Let your breath smooth out, your mind quiet. Reward yourself with this simple peace, a moment of surrender, of rest, of stillness. Whenever you're ready, rise up to kneeling, knees above hip distance wide, tops of your thighs pressing forward, core gently engaged. Rest your palms at the lower back. Inhale, lengthen the spine tall. Exhale, press your hips forward, lift your heart, gently back bend. Stay here, feeling the support from your core. Next, if you're ready, tuck your toes under, reach your hands down to the heels, lifting through the chest. Keep your belly firm, tailbone long, breathe deeply. Option to stay here, option to release the tops of your feet flat to the mat. Hands stay on the heels, hips pressing forward, chest shining upward. If it feels too much, always come back to one of the earlier steps. Last, hand to the ankles. Inhale, lift your chest, hips pressing forward. Exhale, shift your hips back towards your heels. Flow back and forth a few times, letting the spine and lower back move with ease. This is less about holding and more about creating space through the gentle movement. Slowly bring the hands back to hips and rise tall through the spine. Gently lower your hips back towards your heels. Grab the heels, take an inhale here. Bring your chin towards your chest and slowly roll down. Begin to lift your hips toward the sky, letting the spine run deeply. Feel the stretch ripple from your back of your neck all the way down through the spine. Keep your core gently engaged here to protect your neck and breathe into the space between the shoulder blades. Stay for a few breaths, then slowly release your hips back down towards your heels. Extend both legs out in front of you for seated forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms high, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fall forward over your legs. Let your hands rest wherever they land, the shins, the ankles, or your feet. Keep your breath smooth, each inhale lengthening the back, each exhale softening you into the fold. Stay for a few breaths, letting the mind quiet. Slowly roll back up and lie down on your mat. Draw your knees into the chest. Find your ball pose or happy baby pose, whatever fits you at this moment. You can just stay still here or gently rock side to side to massage the lower back. Notice any last bits of tension melting away. When you're ready, release the feet and stretch legs long on the mat. Arms rest beside you, palms open. Close your eyes and settle into Savasana. Let your whole body sink heavy, supported by the earth. There's nothing left to do, simply breathe and rest and receive the benefits of your practice. If this practice supported you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join me for the next flow. I share free weekly yoga classes designed to help you to build strength, release stress, and unlock creativity in your practice. Until next time, stay balanced, stay present, and I will see you on the mat. Stay in Savasana as long as you want, soaking in the balance and the strength you've created. Whenever you're ready, gently roll to one side and rise to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today, for centering, strengthening, and reconnecting. Namaste.